even on? Is this thing even on? Straight into it, guys. Straight into it. A wee bit behind schedule for tonight. Apologies, but we've got a little bit of Monday night MFL action as we look to catch up now. At point of recording, as we're live and loud, we are but 20 minutes to kick off. We've only got like 10-15 minutes to finalise the team before we get locked and loaded. We've had a cup game earlier on today, which I've not had the chance to go and double back to. Did I have tactics set for this? No, I didn't. Now, I'm looking forward to the assistant managers maybe catching up with a little bit of the rotation here and maybe trying to get like a little bit of a different angle on the team. We've been flying well so far, but it's not been totally smooth sailing, you know, and I think there's good quality in the team where, you know, maybe a different angle of approach, a different POV, it might open up something new for us. So, yeah, this is in the league, isn't it? I don't really want to rotate that big centre back out, but I think we'll need one of the other backups. Just filter by that. Gordillo, let's use you. And then in centre defensive mid, yeah, everyone's kind of fine. 87 for Wagner, so we need a new cam. 90 for left mid, 90 for striker. Yeah, after this game, we'll need to rotate them. Interesting. So for cam, let's have a peek at who our options are. Yeah, it's only these guys. So I think we're going to go with Ida, the little Japanese guy. We'll get him in. And for left mid, do we have any other options other than Sanchez? Ibrahimi. And then what about right mid? Do we have someone else that could play? The left back, weirdly enough. The right back. Nah, passing isn't really good enough. Pace is wild, but for the level. Those wing backs can be weird sometimes. Although I do have the other striker guy here for left mid on full fitness. We maybe bring him in and mix up the instructions a little bit, be a bit more direct. Take the positional freedom down a bit. Our boy Iba, yeah, turn that down a bit. Yeah, we just want him to be an attacking midfielder essentially. Just see how that shakes out. I'm going to captain Paz. I kind of like the idea of captaining the big bulldog up front. We've been doing well at keeping the scoreline down, getting some goals in to make sure we can pick up those 3 points and draws and nick the little games the way we've been doing so far. And otherwise, yeah, I'm not really too sure I want to rotate any of the other key members of the team out here for, yeah, any of the kind of the backup guys. Or I suppose right back might not be a bad shout. What does he go to? 63. Nah, it's not great. I'll try to keep the guy in here at 89%, 71 rated guy, and we'll go with that. Otherwise, I think that's pretty sweet for tonight. Looking forward to all that good stuff. I've also got the academy to set up as well. Currently 6th in the table. We had a wee cup game earlier today. We're taking on Pokeballers. I just need to double check. I've not got anything. Yeah, Hank has been a real nightmare to rotate with this. I think this might be. No, I don't think it was it? Preset instructions, but it's not. This red calendar, it's quite brutal on the fatigue. I think I've heard a lot of people saying that. I've had some experience with it myself, but not tons and tons. Duval, up to 72, by the way. Is that another point? No, it's not. It's just the one. That's good to see, but we +1 on him now, which is cool. Otherwise, yeah, I think I'm going to keep the main body of the best team in. Need 3 points in the league if and when possible. Away from home. Maybe mix the shape up a bit. Nah, I think we're fine. I've had some suspensions and stuff, so I had to rotate centre backs, and I think they're kind of in pretty decent shape considering. Just looking at the backups. Yeah, I think I want to drop Fleming for Martinek. Just kind of like little Theodore up here. Wee bit more progression out of him, by the way. This guy is a unsung hero of the club. This is a guy I've had since season 1 in the main team, rated like a 59 or so, and he's slowly but quietly creeped his way up. We had him really young. He's 29 now, you know, so he's in the kind of the peak years, as it were. And if he was to get a little sudden rush of progression all of a sudden, I'd be here for it. I'd be right up for it. A CF left winger, so kind of hard to get into this setup all the time, but I like him up front. Good finishing statistics and whatnot. So let's go with him. It's a little bit of a difference as well. And if I look at the big team, as we get closer to kick-off, I've got a few games to catch up with from the weekend. We're down here in 8th. It's very, very tight. Even to like just springing up a wee bit and getting into a safe position in the league. So hopefully with a nice little run of results, we can make that happen. But very, very tight in this league. 3 wins, 3 draws and 4 losses. It is an unforgiving division this year, and I don't really think I've got that much worse from last season to this season, but I am certainly feeling it in terms of the league. I've been relegated, and normally you'd think automatically you're going to be in amongst the top 4 or 5, but I'm finding that element kind of tricky to get a handle on here. Again, a lot of calendars in my team, a lot of guys about to retire, so maybe missing something here. As I look at Bodnarenko, by the way, Bodnarenko made his name at the club at centre mid. Dare I bring him back? Bodnarenko, who's a left back, this is one of the originators. 82 pace, nice defence stats, good passing in the centre mid spot. This guy was like the real origin for me of the kind of the theory that just having that green spot in there, because players will change their rating depending on what position they're in. So when he goes to centre mid, he's a 65, whereas as a left back, he's 73. If we look at the last team we were just looking at a second ago, I've got my boy Steffens in here at attacking mid, who's a 76. But if you actually look at him, he's a right mid that's 73, for example. So sometimes it works in the positive effect as well as the negative, of course, like it does here. But with Bodnarenko, what seemed to happen for me was not really any negative circumstances or consequences. So those stats are very powerful individually, and I wouldn't rule out maybe we've got Jerry. We've not used him in a while. I think we want Jerry in the team. Cordero's at 92. I think we'll keep him in for one more game. But yeah, I don't mind bringing Jerry in. He's fit and ready, good to go. Yeah, he can go and win the ball back for us. Albert Cuckoo is always just kind of mince. Yeah, 6.7. He just kind of does nothing. But he does have good individuals. Good individual stats. Kaiser, 91. Riger's been playing pretty good. I might just throw him in. He's full. Where's Faustino? He's been doing good as well. Miraz, the other centre back. Yeah, maybe I go Faustino, Riger. No, I think I kind of want to keep Miraz in the team. He's my best centre back. I'd be kind of daft to not play him. Rest of the team, yeah, kind of throws itself together. I don't mind the front three, but again, looking at P, 6.6 over 10 games, and Klein, 6.5 over 10 games. The wingers it's maybe actually been the shape that's let me down. I think most of my points, I've probably got from being a bit different, either bringing the diamond back, which I should probably do, and then save it. I think I've been having to mess about with this all weekend whenever I brought it out. Yeah, there we go. Abba, let's look at the centre mid spot. Who's been playing the best this year? Yeah, I suppose I should probably put Vandy in for Abba. It's his last 89% actually. Let's leave him. And 9 games for Albert Cuckoo, 3 games for Livingston. I think he has played centre mid in 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, man, I'm mad tempted on Bodnarenko. I think I might. Let's look at the attributes. Pace, Bodnarenko, far and away the quickest. Abba's standout statistic is passing. And Bodnarenko is 78 to 83. There is a difference there. His dribbling is 77. But those defence stats significantly different. And the pace is night and day as well, with Abba only being 57. So he's a bit more, if I maybe... See, I was going to make him defensive, but the passing is nice. But yeah, he can win the ball. Let's just have him on that. I don't mind that. I really don't mind that. Take less long shots. Dribble less often. I don't mind that. Just put him in there. A bit of a terrier. You're on to offensive. Let's just use balanced. Has Nasser had some more progression, by the way? He has. Oh, no freaking way. Nasser's an 88. Oh! Hamada, my boy, making a late surge for it. Untapped potentially, lads. It's finally coming out. No calendar on Nasser yet, but which is brilliant at the age of 34. Come on, wee man. He's going to do it. He's going to have a long and prosperous career. He's going to go out in a bang. That could be good. Yeah, I think otherwise I'm happy to leave these wee teams ready to go for tonight. That's the big team set up and ready to go. Hansen and Nasser. I'm at home, actually. Let's just captain Nasser. Let's go for the shooting. Let's fly. And we'll double back to the foundation team. Now, all the players in this team is from the community that we have here. But the next game kicks off in 10 minutes. We have 2 games that happened over the weekend. This is a league match, I believe, off the top of my head, against the Rika Navigators. Or it will show me when I go onto one of these pages. Is it this one? Yeah, Ice. This is in the league. We went with the best team. Iba played Cam again, actually, but Wagner had to play CDM. Same defence that we've got listed out for tonight. Actually, the left back's changed a wee bit. But yeah, anyway, that's the team that we went with against a 4-4-2. I'm just going to skip to the end of the first half. Oh wow, full on action here. A few cancelled goals, by the way. This one here for Paz. Let's just check it out. This is a cancelled goal. Left back's won it quite nicely for us. I maybe need to change screen actually. This one. There we go. Nice finish there from Big Paz, but no, called off. They opened the scoring. I hope that's a set piece. Oh, not even the set piece from the highlight. That's interesting. Long ball from the throw in. Oh, Jesus. And then we equalise. Wow, right quickly. Big Paz at it again. From kickoff. Wagner, the deep playmaker. Into the right back. Right back. Oofed. Paz! Oh, what a guy. Ibrahimi got a goal cancelled not long after. That was fun, by the way. What a goal from Big Paz. Michael and SR Borough, good to see you. Hail, hail. Oi, oi. Whatever greetings we're dropping on arrival. Oh, that was nice. Wagner again, the deep playmaker. That's actually coming in clutch. So we get to half time at 1 each. Uh-oh. Free kick for them. Let's look at the ratings. Doing quite well. Defence obviously stand out. Goalkeepers had a bit of work to do. Captain Paz up front. Oh, what's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? Uh-oh. Oh, goal cancelled. Yes. Yes. Oh, no, they did score. Damn it. Just like us, we get all those goals cancelled. He looked offside there, but he's ran back on. He's onside. Oh, nice. Nice take from him. Oh, come on. Is this a loss? Oh, last minute roll of the dice. Oh, maybe for them actually. Yeah. Oh, got it. GG's. And then this was in the cup. Now we're close to kick off for the game tonight, so probably do something similar. Just jump to the end of the first half. We went 1-0 up. Big Paz again, by the way. Now, did I rotate for this one? Yeah, I had to a little bit. Put Wagner back in at cam. Went a bit stronger on this one because I thought it's good to get the Cup MFL up for all you guys. You can just get better prize money there. Paz finishing off a nice wee corner routine. Love that. We move into the second half. We're looking good, man. The whole team's quite strong. Opposition. Yeah, this shape has maybe let them down. The other team that we played there was a 4-4-2, wasn't it? Quite a tight game, but sadly we didn't come out of it with anything. I think we're going to get to a 1-0 win here, by the way. Big Paz, the match winner again. Oh, is he going to finish with aplomb? Paz? Oh. Absolute icon of the club already, by the way. Rogelio Paz. And if you've seen the clips of Atletico Mineiro versus Cruzeiro, then you know the background that Paz has anyway. His upbringing. That's his life. But yeah, 60 minutes past, 6 minutes away. Team sheets will be in the next minute or two, and we'll play Bread at Orange live and loud in the Ice League. Now, the foundation team, the members team that we've got here, is currently in 6th. We're right in mid-table with 9 games gone. We're approaching the halfway point with match day. Oh, I was going to say, I thought that was all my games there. Sorry, I've left the window open. If you can hear the airplane, I'm really sorry. Let me know if you can, just for feedback. Rika Navigators, who we dropped those points to, are 4 points ahead of us. That's a bit of a gap, isn't it? That was a big, big game. sadly, to drop all 3 points in. A draw would have left them on 14, put us on to 13. Goal difference isn't, we're bang on 0. 3-3-3. 3 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses. Right in no man's land. Again, we've got relegated, so I would have hoped and expected we could have flown a little bit higher. The playoff spot is not without reach. The second half of seasons, everything and anything can happen. We all know that. Scorers. Big Pass hasn't even gotten to 5 yet. Not got any assist man. And goalies. Our boys up there, which is kind of fine enough, isn't it? So yeah, I think we need that little bit of X factor. We need a little bit of wild card element to come into the team for the second half of the year. If we look at the progression current season so far for all the players that have been put in, nice little bit, by the way. Sanderson's barely played, so that's nice to see he's got some benefits in his career from being in the community team here. Amina, Jobert, Ibrahimi, all these guys are quite mainstay. Big increase are Gordillo and pace, which is nice. Shooting, nobody really. Passing, Sanderson, by the way, +3. It's always nice to see those. Defensive all got better. That's fun. Physical, a few of them going around. That's always a good stat to get better on. That's quite cool. Not even halfway point yet. Some of these guys kind of around peak years of their career. Some we've got some calendars, some older guys, some veterans. Team sheet should be in. 4 minutes to kick off. Yeah, they're going 4-3-3 with a CDM who they've captained. Their overall ratings is way below. But again, tactics I feel at this level is a mild leveler. We've kind of felt that RAF already where we've not quite had the pieces. We've rotated a little bit again. Ibakachi and Ida coming in, and Gordillo and Jobert in at left back, as you guys would have seen as we rotated the side coming into this one. So yeah, I'm hopeful. And where are Breda in the league? It's probably the only thing I've not really looked at. They are not too far behind us, really. 4 points behind. They're in 8th, we're in 6th. Similar to that Rijeka, we need to beat them. We're 4 points ahead. If we go beat them here, we go to 7 points ahead with obviously beating them directly. Really disconnects ourselves, I think, from the bottom. So it's a big game, I think, for a wee bit of security. A little bit of comfort, Big one in that sense. So yeah, looking forward to it. And yeah, 69 rated goalkeeper. We've got a 71. Big Paz loves that captain's armband. So I'm hoping that can be a bit of a factor. Their fitness is all pretty good, except for this guy. He's had to keep him in. 78 passing. He's probably the man to pass. I've got the best CDMs in the business in the league. Yes. See, with NYC, David, I'll give you a wee spoiler. I hit 3 teams on the streak. Wee spoiler. I was tempted to do some crafting tonight, but I'm going to get a batch of essence off leaderboards as well. So we're going to do a mad crafting session tomorrow. But yeah, triple streak. Werner surprised me at the end. I kind of forgot about him. And I got the 3rd streak activated off the back of that, so that was great. And I see that jersey numbers are out as well, so again, I'm probably going to have a wee look at that in the morning, I think. I'll need to double check the market for when those cards finish and whatever, but I might try and snipe some of the kind of background collection guys, maybe. I've already got a few of them, so I'd have doublers and I maybe need to list the copies, because they're not really cards I want 2 versions of. So a few daft things to weigh up, or do I buy something meaningful? But yeah, no, I'm quite hopeful for this. This could be a nice wee show, a wee stat padder for us, hopefully. Separate us from the bottom of the league, propel us up a little bit higher. I'm kind of overdue 3 points. I kind of think a lot of the teams that will be ahead of us probably played this team already and beat them. So those 3 points coming our way, and maybe some of these teams drop some points. Still a little bit of soccer ball to go before we're at the halfway point, and like I've already mentioned, even the second half of the season, everything can flip around. I remember the very first season, I got into the highest division I've ever been into. We were projected to get relegated, and I was like 4th at the halfway point, or 2nd, something mad. And we got relegated. So it's not over till it's over in this game. Really never write anything off. Tactical tweaks and adjustments, mid-season transfer windows, all sorts of stuff can kind of change your fortune. Yeah, I've not caught the highlights back for San Jose yet. I kind of realised in the last week or two, especially with the way MLS is coming out, that Mondays for Surrey aren't really great. I much prefer Mondays for MFL more than anything, because like today Barco played, and I've still got like other guys to play, so can't really properly close your Sorare weekend out until Tuesday morning, really, in my opinion. So, uh, yeah, I'm kind of leaving some bits and bobs to Monday morning, just being the headspace for it all. A lot of my Mondays as well take up a lot of Celtic stuff, and today I had an absolute nightmare with editing. Took ages to get the video out, should have been out way before when it was, which had a knock on effect when I came on tonight. And I thought, oh, brilliant, let's just go on a bit later and let's have the game tonight, let's do it. And here we are, we're at kickoff, so looking forward to catching this. Now, I don't know if there's anything too particular I want to follow here in terms of heat maps and shot maps and stuff like that for any individuals, but Big Paz will be interesting to follow, see, depending on how the game goes anyway. Expecting a good one. We're at home. No, we're not, we're away. Big away. Oh, yes, good. This would be good actually playing them away, because next time we'll play them at home. If that's a crucial part of the season, that could be a nice game to have up your sleeve late on. Or who knows when that is in the fixture list. Cheers, everyone, with a lemonade. Nice, we've had some shots, but no highlights really. Okay. Oh yeah, we had like a free kick before, didn't we? Rogelio Paz, aka Hulk. Oh, Ida. Ooh. A few wee snapshots from the edge of the box, testing the goalkeeper. 20 minutes in, it's not bad to be around here, but I'd like to see a little bit more cut and thrust because, yeah, they are at home. Can't rule them out all the way from scoring goals and stuff. Hope to beat them and whatnot, but yikes. Like the clean through on goal. Who was it? Haddy? 74 shooting. Whoa, that's dangerous. 6 foot, 77 pace. Dribbling and physical. Perfectly balanced. Passing's terrible for the player type that he is, but nice card otherwise. A nice wee hat trick. The fourth team, it would have been impossible for that to hit. I do have a Carrizo, which I never used. I played Johnny Shore in the fourth team, but even with that small adjustment, the fourth team would have done he diddly haw, which is fine. On you go, Joe Bear. The centre back playing left back. Liam Scales, you might even say. The French Scales. Into Ibakachi, our little Chilean winger forward. Highlight ends. There we go. Their defence is their highest performing players. How are we looking? Yeah, Ibakachi's doing okay. Our defence is doing okay as well, but coming up to half time, it's been a wee bit stale. Again, we like to be reserved. We kind of wait for later in the match to maybe spring out and attack. Maybe should have sized this opponent up a bit better. Oh, and maybe went for them a bit more. But I suppose we are away. Again, don't want to get caught. Don't want to get caught out in that sense. Here we go. Second ball from Ida. Dribbles. Oh. They're doing a good job of defending. Stuffy game. They're really closing out. They're being deep and narrow. Oh, Paz. Nice shot. They're being, quite hard to break down. Compact and deep. So, a big crafting session tomorrow. Tomorrow should be good fun. Half time, right, boys? Not really good enough, to be honest with you. 6 shots, only 1 on target, and yeah, we did hit the post, so kind of can excuse one of the off target ones. XG's terrible. Yeah, we're shooting from miles out. We're not making meaningful chances. Without Sanchez, without Wagner, we're maybe missing a little bit of X factor in attack. Thomas Onion, good to see you, my man. Fist bump. Yeah, we got a wee bit of an uplift down the left hand side here. Let's see if we can maybe unlock the door a bit. Heat maps. Where's Ida. Yeah, he's doing alright. Coming kind of deep to get the ball. Paz. In possession. With the ball. Yeah, he's not getting close enough to the penalty spot once. Sadly not from a penalty. Cam's not really been that effective for us. Yeah, the right mid's not giving us much either. Don't know how to fix that. Maybe that's a width issue. Oh, nice wee dribble from the Chilean. Beats one, beats two, beats three. Gets into the box. Look at the dribbling, by the way. Sadly, can he beat four? Big effort from Ibakachi there. Won a bunch of duels. Yeah, he's doing a lot better. We're playing a bit better, but not playing well enough, and we're vulnerable at 0-0. We are vulnerable. I've not got 4-2-3-1 to work for me all this season. Yeah, my results with it have been kind of mixed with this team. I think it's just the best shape for the personnel we have position wise. Yeah, it feels like the right mid. I might have prioritised left. I need to double check that. But anyway, it's benefited him in previous games. Paz! The breakthrough has come. Amina for Paz. You'll love to see it. Amina, certainly the Michael Essien type player of the team. 77 passing, 72 physical, good defence for a CDM. Gets on the ball and runs the show from deep. Nice wee set piece delivery. Big Paz, the captain. Finishing his dinner. Finishing his dinner. Putting that away. Let's go. Thomas Ronyon shows up and hits the like button. If you've not hit the like button yet, that's why we've not scored more goals. Smash the like button, everyone. Likes equal goals. Ibrahimi. This is fun. Let's go up the gears now, lads. That's 15. Let's just put a wee bit of comfort into the game. Not so we can chill out, but just so that we can take a wee bit of the tension out the atmosphere. The away fans are feeling good, but still that little bit of, you never know. If they get through, pin us back, we're no better off than what we were 2 minutes ago. So can we just kill this? Be nice and compact, not giving much space away. They've got three guys roaming around the middle, but one of them's got three. Gordillo, what a last man tackle. Well done, big man. Gordillo on an 8 rating now, 77 defence. Nice. 25 years old. Big future ahead of him, I can tell. Oh, Gordillo again. He's a monster. In the best way possible. Nice play from the boys here. Nice wee counter attack. Can we make it count? Unlikely. Ah, fantastic. Thomas Ronyon gifted 5 memberships. Fist bump. Thank you very much. And congratulations to all the members that picked them up. Good to see you all. Thomas again, thank you very much. Get more people in the stands dishing out the season tickets. That's it, Thomas Ronyon. Now, if you don't get a like on the video after that, then come on, man. Make sure to thank Thomas in the chat if you picked up one of those gifted memberships. F22 goes BRT, Dennis Maranchik, Andrew Grechko, Alex19 support Stenley, and Mattia Farina. Good to see you all. Fist bump in with one. Pitch invasion! We won! Brilliant. Wonder how the table's going to look after that. Man of the match. Looks like our deal on statistics where that last man tackle at the end maybe earns it. He's maybe the Julian Araujo of the day. Amina's maybe a bit more of the Rio Hitate or something like that. I don't know. But Big Paz, the match winner. Again, the captain's armband suits him. Ian loves it. Since he's got it, he has been flying. We've not had any progression out of him yet, but if we look at his player page real quickly, this season so far, he's played 13 games, got 6 goals. I think in total, we've not scored much more than that. He has a previous Golden Boot winner. That's a nice Golden Boot as well, isn't it, by the way? benefit from facing stronger opposition. Well, you're not scoring enough goals to say that to me, Rogelio. And I've managed Hamid Nasser, so get into line. Get into line. But that's a good one. I like that. I like that a lot. Looks mean. Oh, yeah, he's lean. Mean and lean. Goals. We've scored 6 in the league. And it's Paz. He scored every one of them, I think. Maybe had an OG. Maybe Paz has scored in the cup. We stay our position in the table, but we cut Breda off big time. We keep distance from Port Bean, who beat us in the first game of the season. And we close a bit of that distance back with Rika Navigators. And look at this, by the way. Oh, no, Rika and Redeemers. I wonder if they're playing each other. Yeah, it's one last game to be added into the league table, actually. Yeah, they're playing each other, I suspect. Yeah, they are. Good. View club page. Still live. Oh, has there been some commotion in this game where it's been delayed and whatever? Wow, Rika Navigators smashing them. Wow, they never did that to us. Where the hell are the Redeemers? Third. Ooh. Rika Navigators are going to jump up to 19 points in the third. Wow. They're going to stay on 18, 18, 15. Yeah, so I'm like, Rika. Oh, they're a wee wild card, by the way. They're a wee wild card in this division. We need to watch out for them. They might take our third spot. Hopefully people can get kicked down. And yeah, we're benefiting from so we won that game away from home, which is massive. But we've also now just put some good rest and rotation minutes. And we've got 2 games. No, don't. We've got 1 game tomorrow. This is in the cup, and then we're at the mid-season break. So we'll have in our live stream this week. We'll have the mid-season transfer window. We'll get the assistant managers. We'll get them off the training ground and into the dugout for the second half of the season. Yeah, this guy's taking a batter, and he needs. Oh yeah, good. We can rotate quite nicely here. How are we doing in the cup? It's something I'm not really too aware of right now. We've won 2, lost 3, so it could be really anywhere right now. Yeah, last game to go. We're playing this team. If we beat them, we go to 9. We really need to rely on Robbins not winning. And then we go through. I don't mind playing to win that to some extent, but we do need to maximise out the opportunity to rotate for this one, I think. Do we have a rotated... No, we don't have a rotated setup already. But our backup right back is going to be this boy, Sanderson. Let's get him in. Cortez. Yeah, we've rotated the left back in the last game. I think we want to rotate centre backs. Nyland and Gordillo can come in. Centre defensive mid. I think we only have Wagner for rotation. Sadly, which kind of keeps the pressure on this position. We kind of need our centre defensive mid come the... Unless for this game I did something daft like play Figuera. Something. Does he have good defending? Yeah, he's alright. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to roll with something like that. We'll play Pinau and right mid. That's an easy shout. We can't play Paz up front. That's an easy shout. Excuse me. Swap the keepers. Where we've got the chance. Left mid, right mid, centre mid. Again, yeah, we can play Ida and attacking mid. And rotate, I guess, Varas for Wagner. Actually, I should just head back to low next to Wagner. That's fine. And then who else needs a gig? Not any of my guys. I don't care about them. Yeah, that's cool. I think that's all your guys except for this. What's this Sanderson guy's defending like? Yeah, it's not really any better than Figuera. Left mid at 96. Yeah, maybe I want to rest the left mid here. Yeah, Mazzy Hadzi. Okay. Last cup game, we'll just roll the dice. We need to rotate a bit. We need another defensive mid. I don't mind keeping him in. He's a bit of strength. He helps us kind of push for the game. And we'll make him captain. Run the show from centre mid, wee man. Yeah, awesome. That feels good. I have seen the jersey editions, Thomas, and I plan on having a wee hunt around for them. But I'm probably not going to watch any of the other games with you guys tonight. Cause I don't want to bore you with it. Although I do. Don't know if that's a spoiler seeing that league table there, but I do want to have a wee click at this and see how we did tonight. 3-0. Oh, good. Lecoq. Oh my god, does he score from here? Emmanuel Lecoq. Oh! What a perler! Big man does showstoppers. New pair of centre backs this year. Nafi Satu's a defensive mid, so expect him to be able to do that playing out from the back stuff. Whoa, what ball from Kubo. Salamanca, by the way. Look at that big grin, ear to ear. What a hit, by the way. What a take. Lecoq fighting up here with the defence. Right, going after them. Keeps the pressure on. We win a wee throw in. Here we go. Carlson. Lecoq! What a hit. Pick it out. 3-0. Take that, Pokeballers. Awesome. Yeah, so we're kind of keeping pace with the pack. Still got some points to make up on Guangzhou Rams, it seems, but I'll have a cup game tomorrow. Also, how's this team looking in the cup? A win, a draw, and 3 losses, so probably dead. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just rotate the crap out of this one for tomorrow. I'm not too bored about that. Do I have a rotation team? Season 12R. There we go. The backup boys. Play all the backup boys. There we go. Happy with that. And the big team can have a wee peek. Can have a wee peek how we did tonight. Excuse me once again. Oh. You've got to be joking. Or is my game... Oh, this game hasn't kicked off yet, has it? Tonight's game. No, it's not for another 40 minutes. Oh, we've clicked into this one. Let's see how we got on. We won 5-3. Oh, smashing by... Oh, I just changed all this up for tonight, by the way. Front three were absolutely slaying it. Oof, shattered defence and goalkeeper right enough. But wow, we absolutely rinsed these guys. I'll check those highlights back later. That's fun. I guess that's maybe put us in a wee bit of the position we're in coming into tonight. That was against who? Sevilla Nervon. Was that the cup? Damn it. Probably threw the towel in for that one. This is the main team, yeah. That was good. But I was in the cup. Better check what the cup is. I lost this game 2-0. I think that was the game on Saturday. I made sure I got my team set, so there's no excuses or anything. I have been like rotating and managing the team and all that, but it's been hard going. Yeah, in the cup. Oh, yeah, we're looking good. What's my last game? We're playing Elite Recon. Where are they in the cup? Oh, that's the top team. If I draw, it's kind of hard to it's kind of hard to imagine any of them overtake me. Yeah, that'll be kind of tricky going into the last day. Maybe we need to watch it. Yeah, we need to watch out for that. You wait for the game later on tonight. Anyway, thanks everyone that's tuned in tonight. It's been good fun, and we got tonight off to a nice wee win, which is nice. We had the fans in attendance for the away end. We got some new season tickets. Thomas Ronyon donating some tickets, which is lovely. This is no, the team we watched the goals for, that was the B Academy team. The main team. See, I'm not going to watch all those goals with you. I'll let you get on with it tonight. But we'll have a little mid-season review and we'll have a bit more action looking at the foundation team. We'll see how this team struggles on. Hopefully tonight can get some 3 points and maybe pop up the table a wee bit. Kind of half tempted to have a look at my academy team progression real quickly that we've probably had over, let's just say, 3 days. No overalls, wee bit of pace. I don't like looking at them in big intervals. I like just checking in on them and like over more days, because I think when you look at it every day, nothing really happens. Oh, it's nice to see Hag get a wee bit defending upgrade. That's fun. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the night, guys. I hope your games went well. And I will see you tomorrow. We'll have a Sorare live stream. We'll be doing tons of crafting. I've got probably like 8,000 or 9,000 essence, give or take, depending on how things finish up. And maybe some, and definitely actually some cards and whatever, and some cards for giveaways, I believe, as well. The giveaway Messi came in clutch, by the way. Bit of a spoiler, but we've got tons of stuff to get stuck into tomorrow and plenty of content throughout the rest of the week. Have a good night again, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.